John Simmons, head coach of Northside High School.
All right. What are some of your upcoming expectations for the season?
Win. Win. We have to have a better year than last year. So we had a bunch of young kids last year. Apparently, we don't have a lot of seniors either. We only have like 9 seniors right now. And got a lot of sophomores and juniors. So a lot of those kids played ball as freshmen last year. We really need them to step up. And a lot of these kids, they were young, put them out there from middle school ball, get the head split open a little bit. So uh, it is what it is. But they had a very, very good spring football season, and we're just gonna take it from there.
With the team being so young, where do you find the leadership aspect from on the play?
One of these 9 seniors, they have to step up. And I always was taught, as long as we came up with middle school, from high school to college, seniors supposed to run your team. And one of these kids have to step up and be a leader. We already talked to them. We had senior meetings. We've talked to a lot of individuals. They said, we won't do it. We'll find somebody to do it. So they've been stepping up, and a lot of them, they've been actually stepping up to some in the weight room, participating, make sure their attendance is good, make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do, and actually pull the morale at the school level.
What are some of the freshman guys that are sophomores now that you expect big things from this season?
Well, offensive line. Offensive line. We got 3 sophomores and 2 seniors. So that's that gap. You don't have that junior year right in between there. So I expect the seniors to have ownership of the offensive line. But 2 of those 3 played a lot of snaps last year. So they have some varsity experience right now. I expect them to grow up fast. I don't see them, maturing as an age real fast, but that's what I want. And right now they're able to, they're able to play a little bit. They've got their feet wet from last year. They're able to have actually good seasons, a good spring seasons. Now summer they've been doing pretty good. So if they can gel like an offensive line should, we're gonna be pretty good.
What are some of the improvements that you're pushing for that you were building on last season that you can see in the future for next season, for this season?
I think we've improved on the knowledge of the game, to be honest with you. I think the knowledge of the game is coming pretty easy to some of us. I think a lot of the seniors, some of them, when we went 1-9 last year, so nobody wants to lose. And we challenged them in what road you're going to take to win. Because the road to win is not an easy road, especially coming from 1-9. And with the abilities we have, especially in the secondary, the receivers, the quarterback, with those abilities, they can actually pick some of those younger guys up because we're actually pretty good in more of the skills area. But I think, I've always been a lineman coach, so everything's won in the trenches. If we can get those guys to step up, we're going to have a phenomenal year.
What's one game that you have circled on your schedule that you kind of keyed in on, the biggest rivalry game that you're looking forward to?
It's always game one. Always game one. And Southside just happened to be Southside this year. And right now, this is getting to be a bigger rivalry than I even thought.
Okay.
Because,
Why do
of
you
course,
think
Southside versus Northside. It's pretty much like like just a name thing, just a name thing. Northside has always been a dominant team in the past. I've been there for 19 years, so I've been there when we were at one of the highest points of the teams in Lafayette. I've also been there when one of the lowest points. So we have the direction from the kids. We have direction from the coaches. These kids want to win. These kids are go-getters. Southside's a brand new program. Have a very good head coach. They have a lot of players, man. There's about 130 players out there, man. There's a lot of players, man. But they're going to be good. They're going to be good. They're not going to lay down. So everybody wants to see that matchup. Everybody's expecting, trying to see the expectation of the new school and the new team this year because we're going to give everybody a new look.